Today, we're counting down 10 recent movies that surprised everyone. Part 2. These are the films that arrived with mixed expectations, franchise pressure, risky concepts, or very little hype, but ended up shocking audiences in the best way possible. Some delivered massive action, others brought deep emotion, and a few reminded us that great stories can still come from the most unexpected places. Let's get started. Number 10. The Housemaid.
Billy threw away my PTA notes. Why don't we go check your office?
You need to be more careful next time. You've ruined my entire day.
I'm sorry.
At number 10, we have The Housemaid, a film that caught everyone off guard by turning a familiar thriller setup into something truly tense and unforgettable. At first, many people expected this to be just another standard psychological drama about class conflict and secrets hidden within a wealthy household. But the movie delivered so much more than that. It masterfully used suspense, sharp performances, and deep emotional tension to create a story that kept audiences hooked from start to finish. Viewers loved just how unpredictable the film felt. Every scene added new, complex layers to the plot, and the power struggle between the characters only grew more intense as the story unfolded. Critics praised the film's haunting atmosphere, elegant direction, and standout performances. They noted that the movie succeeded because it perfectly balanced social commentary with gripping entertainment. The Housemaid proved that a smaller, focused thriller can still become one of the year's biggest and most impactful surprises. Number 9. Wake Up Dead Man, a Knives Out mystery.
This murder was dressed as a miracle. But what happened that night is a much larger scheme.
The Knives Out franchise earned its popularity through clever mysteries and sharp humor. However, with every sequel comes immense pressure. Fans wondered, could they really pull it off a third time? The answer was a resounding yes. Wake Up Dead Man surprised fans by delivering another fresh mystery packed with twists, secrets, and a cast of unforgettable suspects. Detective Benoit Blanc once again found himself at the center of a fun and intricate puzzle. Audiences loved the whodunit challenge, enjoying the witty dialogue and stylish storytelling. Critics praised the screenplay for remaining unpredictable rather than repetitive, highlighting the chemistry of the excellent ensemble cast. Number 8. Ballerina.
Welcome to the Continental.
Eve Macaro of the Roscaroma. What a pleasure to see you again.
Spin-offs are always a gamble, especially when they stem from a beloved franchise like John Wick. Many fans questioned if Ballerina could actually work without Keanu Reeves leading the charge. It absolutely did. The film follows a deadly assassin on a mission of vengeance, blending elegant visuals with brutal, high-stakes fight scenes. It successfully expanded the stylish world of John Wick while carving out its own unique identity. Fans raved about the choreography. Every fight felt creative, intense, and beautifully shot. But people were also pleasantly surprised by the story's emotional core, which gave the protagonist a genuine, grounded motivation. Number 7. How to Train Your Dragon.
I have to kill you. I will, because I'm a Viking. Hear that? I'm a Viking!
Live-action remakes often divide audiences, so fans were understandably skeptical about How to Train Your Dragon. Could a live-action film truly capture the magic of the animated original? To everyone's surprise, it did. The friendship between Hiccup and Toothless remained deeply emotional, while the flying sequences looked spectacular on the big screen. Audiences loved the sense of adventure and wonder. Seeing Berk and its dragons brought to life gave the story a whole new sense of scale. Critics praised the visuals and noted how faithfully the movie honored the heart of the original story. Instead of replacing a classic, it became a celebration of it. Number 6. Final Destination, Bloodlines.
Death is coming for our family.
Many assumed the Final Destination franchise had run out of steam years ago. After so many installments, what was left to explore? Apparently, quite a lot. Final Destination Bloodlines surprised everyone by making the formula feel fresh again. It delivered the suspense fans expected while introducing stronger emotional stakes and better character development. Audiences loved the tension. Even everyday objects felt dangerous again, which is exactly what the fans wanted. Critics praised the creativity of the death sequences, calling it one of the strongest entries in the entire franchise. Number 5. F1.
I think it's really wonderful that Apex are giving second chances to the elderly.
It's all right. You just wait. I'm quicker than you.
Racing films are notoriously difficult to get right. They require speed, realism, and emotional stakes all at once. While many expected F1 to look impressive, few expected it to become one of the year's true standouts. Instead, it shocked viewers by delivering both thrilling race sequences and a compelling human story about ambition, legacy, and redemption. Audiences loved the immersive experience. The camera work made viewers feel as though they were inside the cockpit for every sharp turn and near miss. Critics praised the technical filmmaking and its crowd-pleasing energy, with some calling it a modern sports masterpiece. Number 4. Thunderbolts. With superhero fatigue becoming a common talking point, expectations for Thunderbolts were mixed. Many feared it would be just another routine team-up movie. Instead, it surprised audiences by focusing on flawed antiheroes rather than traditional icons. This team was messy, damaged, and unpredictable, which made them far more interesting to watch. Fans enjoyed the cast's chemistry, the dark humor, and the high stakes. Since these characters didn't feel invincible, every conflict carried more weight. Critics praised the character-driven narrative and themes of redemption, helping the movie stand out in a crowded genre. Number 3. The Fantastic Four. First Steps.
Hey, what time is it? Say the date.
That's not really something I say.
It's clobbering time!
That's just in the cartoon.
For years, Fantastic Four movies struggled to win over audiences. Given that history, fans were understandably cautious about another reboot. Then, the Fantastic Four First Steps arrived and changed the narrative. Rather than rushing into mindless destruction, the film focused on family, teamwork, and the spirit of discovery. Audiences loved the chemistry between the four leads. For the first time in a long time, they truly felt like a family. Critics praised the lighter tone and character-first storytelling, noting that the filmmakers finally understood what makes these characters so special. Number 2. 28 years later. Reviving a legendary horror franchise after decades is a massive risk. Nostalgia can be a double-edged sword, and expectations were sky-high. However, 28 years later proved the franchise still has plenty of bite. More than just a zombie thriller, it explored themes of fear, survival, and the evolution of society after a collapse. Audiences were gripped by the relentless tension and haunting atmosphere. While the infected were terrifying, it was the human drama that truly resonated. Critics praised its intelligence and intensity, calling it a worthy continuation that felt both fresh and faithful to the original. Number 1. Sinners.
I've been all over this world. I seen men die in ways I ain't even know was possible.
Taking the number 1 spot is the movie that shocked audiences the most, Sinners. Not many expected this film to be such a major standout, but once people saw it, they realized it was bold, stylish, and completely unforgettable. The movie masterfully blended drama and suspense with striking visuals and confident direction. It felt like a film driven by a true artistic vision. Audiences loved its unpredictability. Rather than playing it safe, the story took major risks and trusted the viewers to follow along. Critics called it one of the most ambitious films of the year. In a sea of sequels and reboots, Sinners stood out because it felt original and alive. That is exactly why it earns the number 1 spot on our list. And there you have it, 10 recent movies that surprised everyone. Part 2. From the horror comeback of 28 years later to the superhero redemption of the Fantastic Four, these films prove that surprises are what keep cinema exciting. Now, I want to hear from you. Which movie surprised you the most this year? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications for more movie content every week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.